Number one, of course, due to the environment, the whole trend of electrification of the powertrain. This started with the hybrid vehicles, and we will move towards electric vehicles. However, the question is how far we go and when this will happen. Because right now there are many, many different technologies that are out there, and nobody really knows where we're going to.
You have now 5 to 6 different technologies. So the question I would ask first is it the right model that every one of the industry is developing in parallel at the moment the same or similar technologies? Or shouldn't we have a new split up in the value chain that some are focusing on the engine, some are focusing on the axle, some are focusing on the telecommunication and telematics and all of the kind of infotainment, some would focus perhaps on the more the dealer side or whatever?
The second trend that we've been observing during the past years, and it will continue to be around for the next couple of years, is the trend towards the premium cars in each segment. So in the past, if you go 10 or 20 years back, a premium car was always a luxury car. It was always a big car. Now we see that certain premium companies, especially from Germany, basically present a premium car in each car segment, be it the A, B, or whatever segment. Third trend that will of course shape the future is the emergence of China and other countries, but like most of all China as a player on the automotive stage. They are still a couple of years behind, but given their strategy of really educating good engineers, doing strategic investments in the automotive industry, also forcing OEMs, foreign OEMs, to share their know-how with them, it is only a question of a couple of years to see cars produced in China to reach the quality level that we want to, and then also enter the markets outside of China, perhaps.
For those local OEMs, they try to look at overseas markets, because if they want to be successful, they have to be international. And to be international, they can take different approaches, either by acquired the foreign brands like Genie, took over Volvo in Sweden, or to build their own production facility in the overseas markets. But in Europe and North America, it's two mature markets. Also, they have very strong local OEMs. If they want to be present in the two mature markets, they have to bring their own production facility there. But for the time being, most of Chinese OEMs try to export what they produce in China to sell it in these two mature markets. But most OEMs are still waiting for the right time to make a new investment, because these two markets are still tumbling.